is everyone tonight?
What day is it? Oh, it's Thursday. Because
It is Thursday, April 11th.
Yeah.
Why? I haven't been good about knowing what year it is all year long. I keep thinking it's still 2023. And
2024 is a tricky one for you, huh?
it is. Yeah. My husband keeps correcting me.
That's all right.
That's okay.
That is okay. All right. I'm just getting my ducks in a row here.
Let's see if we can go live on Instagram tonight. What do we think,
I
guys?
know. I'm crossing my fingers, but it's not going yet.
I'm going to turn down my volume and get Facebook up to myself. Yes. Can we believe that we are, what did I read, 12 days out from drop off?
Oh,
that's insane. Once we get down to the single digits, I'm probably going to lose my mind, but I'm doing okay for now.
You're going to do great. You're going to do
Hi,
great.
Heather. Heather, you just get an award for being consistent on
Yeah, she does.
laugh and always being here. Thank you so much.
Hi, Heather. All right. So far, no Instagram, but if it pops up, then I will bring it up. But
sounds good.
My cough is back, Katie.
I'm so sorry. You better get rid of it before the sale. We don't have time for that.
I'm going to hope that that's the case.
Yes. You guys, we got new shoes this week. That's kind of our update.
We did?
Yeah.
We got old lady shoes.
Old lady shoes. Yeah. We're ready to be on that cement floor for hours and hours and hours. So that was kind of our fun update for the week.
Yep.
That should have been our trivia. What kind of shoes do we buy?
Yeah. Oh, that probably would have been a good trivia. But we do have another trivia. But yeah. Okay. Instagram doesn't want to listen to us. So we're going to let it go. But yeah.
Try not to make us laugh. Thank you.
Oh, Heather. I can tell you've been watching our lives because not many people would know that. But I'm going to cough anyway. Anyway. I blame my kiddos on this one because they started coughing 2 days ago and I'm like, no. And sure enough, I got it back, but that's all right.
That's okay.
Okay, Katie, it looks like we're rolling pretty good. Do you want to give us some quick updates?
Yeah, so we'll just start with some announcements, you guys. So we are 12 days out. I just wanted to start with a few of them. So the first one off is the nomination for our Community Care Award. That is ending April 14th. So there's still time to enter a family in need. And so that is going to be for a $350 gift card to our sale. So please make sure to go on and nominate someone and share with your family and friends. It doesn't have to be just consigners. It can be anyone located in Kitsap County that would like to participate in that. The next, we are in the thick of it. We are tagging away. And so we do have our 9 and 9 challenge going on. And we have 2 drawings going on. Once again, April 14th is going to be another drawing day. And then April 27th. So that drawing is for 5% more on your consigner check. So it's not just a gift card or anything. You'll be receiving 5% extra on your check. So that is a huge one. So make sure that you're entering on that Google sheet. And anytime that you enter 9 and 9 each day leading up to the sale, you want to enter in on that. And then the last one, what do I have here? I'm sorry.
Community ambassadors.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I have it written down here, and even my handwriting is too much for me. So we have the community ambassador team happening right now, and you can pick up tickets from 2 locations from myself in East Bremerton over Nona, and she is right off of Tremont. So you can pick up those tickets. You're going to write do I have one near me? You can write your consigner number on the back or the front, whichever works, and drop those off. I myself, with my children, perfect. On the back. So you can write it on the back. I dropped off to 12 schools today, not just schools, but daycares. And so I don't know where you might be thinking that you could be dropping it off at your work, at local stores, your church. Think of any friends and family that might want them. There's no limit to how much you want to come and grab, and just make sure that you're writing your consigner number on those so that you can go in for a drawing. And once again, that is going to be the 5%, right, Nona?
Yeah.
So it's going to be the 5% on your check, and we will be doing a drawing each public day of our sale.
Yep. Awesome. So every day there's going to be a different winner. So
Mhm.
whoever brings back tickets, if it has your consignor number, it goes into the drawing. So that is going to be so much fun. We've never done that before, but we're
Yeah.
excited. And that's okay, Heather. It's all right because
Yeah.
that will count too. So
Yes. Yep.
we do usually do consignor number, but name is fine.
Yep.
So yeah.
Absolutely. So
And
I
then
think I
we
covered everything.
also
Yeah.
I was just going to say, we're talking about drop off tonight, guys. So that's the
Mhm.
main theme of our video this evening. But we also have another friend to share with you, which we're so
Yay.
excited. Katie's going to tell us who she is. But it's just something fun we're trying this year is just having you meet some of our JBF friends. And we're excited to share a few minutes with another one.
So do we want to go into our trivia for tonight first, or?
Oh, yes, we could.
Okay,
Yes, we could.
so I'll touch on that because they kind of coincide.
They
So
do.
our trivia for tonight is how long have Nona and I been friends? When did we meet?
Mhm.
And how long have we been friends? So make your wild guess below,
Yeah.
and we'll look into those.
In years, not months, because I can't do that math.
No, I'm not one of those. So, leading into that, tonight we have brought Stephanie Outson with us, and she is from Mount Vernon. And I went over to Texas about a year ago. Nope, January. So, it's been a little while. But when I was over there, we got to meet new owners. And I just had the chance of running into Stephanie, and we both found out that we both have a 7-year-old boy at the time. And we just clicked automatically. And that is one of my favorite things about JBF. When we head out to conference, you can meet people from all over the United States. And it just so happened that I met a gal right here in Washington State, and we became great friends. And she has been an amazing counterpart and help throughout our journey as owners, and it's just so nice to be able to relate with one another. So
Yeah.
without further ado, we have Stephanie with us. Stephanie
Whoa.
runs the Mount
Hi,
Vernon
Stephanie.
sale, and she will be having her sale May 15th through the 19th. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, it's coming up. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Awesome. We're happy to share with you. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat, but we're so excited you decided to come on, and thanks for being brave and going through our live. And Stephanie fits right in with Katie and I. She gets us, and we have a lot of really great conversations. So I sent Stephanie a couple of little JBF homework questions too. So Stephanie, we'd love to hear a little bit of just about your sale and why you love being a JBF owner.
No problem. So I've owned for about almost 2 years. I bought in July of 2022. And so I'm almost at my 2-year mark this fall. But for me, our sale is held at the Skagit County Fairgrounds. And so we're both fairground folks.
Yeah, where?
Being able to see a cattle barn turned into a kids consignment sale is just one of my favorite memories of the pavilion at our fairgrounds. Just being able to kind of work with them in the community and make a difference and try to have a stable location for our sale. We used to be in vacant retail space. Once COVID hit, we couldn't be at the fairgrounds for a while. So it's nice to be back there. I love our administration there. They're just great to work with. And my favorite thing about being a JBF owner is, like Katie said, clicking with certain people. So you find your tribe, you find the people that struggle with the same things you do or can help you through a problem, and where you're good, they're not strong, and where you're not strong, they're good. So being able to help each other out and just making those lifelong friendships. I always call it like mom camp, because you go and you make these friends and you get to see them for a week every 6 months, not just summer camp. So JBF mom camp is what I call my sale.
Oh, that's so fun. It's really true, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
I call it mom
right where you leave off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Okay, another thing that we're going to ask is, what is a favorite JBF memory from the sale, or something that you really love and always think about?
I think just the first sale that I did as my own ownership, I guess, because I was a manager of the sale that I bought for 6 years. So I knew the routine and I knew, well, not everything. So I learned behind the curtain. But when the doors opened that first time, and it's almost like giving birth, and you see all your hard work, and then you're like, you can take a breath, and just that excitement. I love sale week. Like, if I could just do sale week after sale week and none of the administration part, which is not my strongest point, but I'm getting there. I just love the energy when the sale is happening.
It is so fun, isn't it?
It's electric.
I love that too. I'm the same. I'm like, the sale, especially the sale days.
Yeah.
That is so much fun. So much fun. Absolutely.
The rush, literally.
Yes. Yeah, it is. And like you said, it's like you get to see people every 6 months that you don't see again. But I think it's great you were a manager too. You sound like your story is pretty similar to Katie's, right? Because Katie was a manager of this sale for not manager.
I knew what we were getting into without knowing what we were getting into.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's always an adventure, isn't it?
Yep. The land of Oz. Once you get behind the curtain, it's a whole new ball game. But it's good to have challenges, is what I'm learning.
It is, absolutely.
Because then you keep growing.
Yeah, you do. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Yeah.
We're so happy you decided to come on with us. And it's just fun to share our JBF behind the scenes life with our consigners. So thanks for joining us on the adventure tonight.
Thank you.
And if any mamas want to do a road trip together and go out to her, it's May 15th through the 19th. Yep. So maybe grab a girlfriend and head out that way too.
Yeah, and go see the tulips.
Oh, that would be so beautiful.
They might not still be blooming, but it's still beautiful.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
That's why I picked May.
Good night.
Bye, Stephanie.
Good night.
Oh, we love Stephanie. She's so sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thanks, guys, for hanging out with our new friend.
Yes. Yeah. If you guys haven't heard yet, our trivia for tonight is how long have Nona and I been friends? Very simple, but you all might not have the answer. So this is a win for us. Stephanie.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm only 34, so please don't say 36 years, okay? Yeah, so
I'm 34.
She always tries to choose for the high one, so I just want to put that statement out there before we go any further.
Good job. I'm 34 too, Katie.
That's cute.
And some. I'm just not going to tell.
Well, I hosted a great 40th birthday for you, so I think that's a lie. I
don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. Okay. All right. I feel like you guys, we're kind of probably in a bit of a silly mood tonight because one thing is this is going to be our last live for this season, which makes us kind of sad. And we're kind of just, enjoying the time a little bit and being a little more casual tonight. But yes, we want to be able to focus on sale week. So this is our last tagging with friends, and then we'll be back again for the fall sale. But like Katie said, we're going to talk about drop zones. And we are going to go over, we've got, a couple of small changes that we're making. So our first sale, our drop zones were really very broad and not by choice, I would say, if we're being honest. Things did not exactly go according to plan. If you were a consignor there, you'll know it was just there was a lot in one spot. So we really do want to improve on that and do a little better this time around. So we're going to break down the zones into a little more manageable pieces to make it easier for everybody to find out where your stuff goes, which will hopefully in turn make drop off quicker and more efficient for everyone. So we're going to share that. And let me get up my screen here, Katie. All right.
Sounds good. So what to expect when you first walk into the building, when you come, you're going to bring in one item, and you're going to be checking in with probably Vonette at the front door. And once you get that item, you will be going through inspection next. But we're just kind of going over drop zones right now. So zone 1 is going to be the toy section. So you're going to see baskets in that area, and you've got infant, toddler, music and toys, music type of toys, right? Animals, dinosaurs, all of those are included. Wooden toys. So there's lots of different types of wooden toys. The only type of wooden toys that wouldn't apply there are puzzles. That's going to be in a different area. We've got little people, baby dolls, boys' toys, and girls' toys, and then plush. I know we totally put plush, and now I'm saying plushie. Blocks. So that's going to be any type of blocks. We have from small all the way up to Lego building blocks. We've got cars, trains, planes. That covers boats, any type of automobile. And then we just have a miscellaneous one. Say you have something in your hand and you're thinking, I really don't know where this fits into. That is okay. We have employees that will help. But if you're second guessing whether it goes in a boy or girl or any other different area, we've got that basket for you. Moving over to zone 2, that is going to be our infant baby feeding type area gear. So we're starting out with, we've got dishes and utensils, bedding and towels, nursery decor, bathtubs, pacifiers and teethers, health and safety, diapers, diaper equipment, nursing and maternity items. So that is not clothing, that's just maternity items, bottles and burp cloths, baby toys and towels, potty. So that's going to be anything potty training related, cloth diapers, and miscellaneous. Once again, so if there's anything that doesn't fit into those kind of areas, we do have a miscellaneous bin at the end. So just kind of reiterating, as we're going through these zones, think as you're packing your car, maybe you could have 5 boxes or 4 boxes, right? You've got one for each section. So that way, you know, this is going to go to zone 1. That's going to be my toys. This is going to go to zone 2. I have a lot of baby stuff. We're stepping into zone 3 right now. This is going to be our accessories. So we've got tights, socks for both boys and girls. We also have underwear separated for boys and girls, gloves and mittens. So that's going to be those infant gloves. When we have them there, it's not going to be snow gear. Sunglasses and jewelry, headbands and barrettes, hats, belts for boys and girls. So that's going to be our zone 3. Zone 4 is going to be our books. So we have different sections for books. If you guys saw last year, we just had one dump zone for books, and that didn't cut it. So we are excited to be able to separate this out for, this is not just books. This is going to be puzzles and games and other electronics. So we've got board books, picture books, young adult, early readers, well-known book series, e-readers, sound books, also just miscellaneous. And then we have puzzles, pre-K puzzles, wood toddler puzzles, floor puzzles, arts and crafts, DVDs and video games, electronics. As for zone 5, this is our large ticket item area. So that's going to be our strollers, cribs, play mats, anything large, big ticket items. In that area, you won't even really be able to walk through there. There's going to be a spot for our yellow ticket claim items, and you will be able to fill out all that information there. We will have tape, zip ties, and those yellow tickets there available for you to attach to your large ticket items. There will be an employee there at all times helping you put it where it belongs if they let you in through there. So not to worry in that. There's always going to be an employee in every single area guiding you along. One thing, if you didn't notice, there is not a drop zone for shoes, but really it's because it was like creating double work, because the shoes is a drop zone. You're just going to walk along a line just as much as you're shopping. So say maybe you only have one little girl, you're just going to drop her shoes off in size 2, 3, and 4, and you're all done.
Mhm.
And there's going to be an employee straightening those items out for you. So not to worry if you're not sure which level it should be on, not to worry. Got you covered there.
Yeah. Okay, we have a couple quick questions, Katie. So
Awesome.
Daniel wants to know what the trivia question is. So
Okay.
Dania, tonight's trivia is guess how many years Katie and I have been friends. So we're going sappy and personal tonight.
Yep. We
Yep.
are better together. No, I wore my shirt. Maybe you would wear yours tonight. I don't know.
I didn't wear mine.
That's
no.
okay.
But can I tell you a quick funny story about
Yes.
my shirt tonight? I got dressed and I was coming down to get ready for the video.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Did I just wear this plaid shirt in a live? And I didn't. It was nearly identical, but just for the record, I want everyone to know it was a different shirt. Just saying. Not that it would matter.
10 years, 13. So we've got 10, 12,
Yep.
13.
Okay, and then we had another question actually pertaining to the drop zones, which is where will outside toys be? So outside toys will be over near sports equipment, but they're not included in a drop zone. Like Katie was talking about with shoes, it's going to be an organized and there will be signs, and you can just go place your things with other like items on that one. So thank you, Katie.
Yeah, happy to.
Yeah.
So leading into that, if you are new with us, you may have noticed that clothing is not a drop zone. So do you want me to briefly talk about inspection, and then you can talk to where they're going to go?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to pull up the sign screen. So go ahead.
Yeah. So like I said, when you walk in, you're going to bring in one item. So that helps us register you, enter all of your tags into our system. Once you're done with that, you're going to place your items onto a rolling rack that we assign to you. And your inspector is just going to start inspecting. You're welcome to go start putting out all of your items out on the floor in the meantime into those drop zones. And then your clothing rack is going to shoot out into another area and be ready for you on the line where the clothing is at that point. So not sure what to call that, but
The
like a laundry chute is the way it's going to come out. Yeah. So you are going to have a number assigned to you that matches your clothing rack. So they just don't separate. They'll always be staying with you.
Yep. Awesome. So, okay. Yes. So one thing that goes along with that is we are going to show you guys our new clothing signs, because for those of you who have consigned in the past, we are going to have new signage in the clothes. So we want to share that with you so you're not surprised by what it looks like, and you'll recognize the sizes also are going to be condensed just a little bit, and that's only from size 2T and up. So all the sizes from preemie up to 24 months are exactly the same as they were in previous sales. It's just that the signs look different. But starting at 2T, the sizes are going to be condensed, and I will show you the signs so that you can see what that's going to look like. But what that's going to do, which is a real win for everyone, is it's going to help make your clothing drop off quicker, which is great. And also, if you have some of those specialty sizes, they're going to be right in there so that more mamas, more parents and shoppers are going to get to see your items. So we're just going to make that a little bit more simplified in hopes that it helps everybody get out there sooner and get back home. So all right, let me pull up my screen for this one. Okay, so hope everybody can see that because it is a little small, I know. But so this is what the new signs will look like. Again, exactly the same as in previous years. It's broken down, newborn 0 to 3, 0 to 6, 3 to 6. And so pretty much any size that you can think of for babies up to 24 months, that's going to stay exactly the same. This is where there's going to be a little bit of a change. And I'm going to bring one of these up just full screen so that you can see it a little bit better. Excuse me. I'm going to zoom it up a little bit. So let me make sure. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like starting at 2T. So the main size is 2T, but underneath it's also going to list any other sizes that will go there. So the basic rule of thumb is if you have an item like say a 2-3T or a 2-4T, you're going to put it in the department that is the smallest size, because moms who are 2Ts are also going to be looking for 2 to 4 because they're going to be willing to buy some bigger sizes because we know our kiddos grow really fast. So that's just an example of what it's going to look like. So if you run into a little bit of I'm not sure where this goes, then just look at the bottom of the sign. So here's another one. So we don't have a number 4 size. We're going to have 4T is the main section, but right here it can be size 4 or 4T, a size 4 or 5. Okay, so you're welcome to ask any questions about that you might have, but just reference the signs. And these are going to be big signs. They're going to be really easy for you guys to see. So you won't have any worries about being able to find this information. It'll be really simple. And again, when in doubt, you're going to put it by the lowest listed size. So a 10 to 12 will go in the size 10. And then here we're getting into the juniors section. So juniors clothing goes based off of either extra small through XXL, or we know it has odd number sizing. So right at the bottom, the small section is going to have small, size 3, and size 5. And each one of the signs, again, will tell you exactly what goes in each one. And so it'll be easy for you to find which size you're looking for. And then when we get into young men's is a little bit different because we break it down by tops exclusively. So in juniors, everything is together and there's different sections behind each size. But in young men's, we do tops together and then bottoms together. So the young men's tops are first, and then the pants or bottoms are next. And these are going to go, like, let's say you're selling a pair of sweats or workout pants, they may be a size large, but if you're selling jeans, they would be a waist 36 to 38. Does that make sense? So if anybody has any questions, holler at us. But the number sizes are for mostly jeans are listed under that size. And then the small, medium, large, etc. is kind of more for workout gear or sweats or PJs or that kind of thing. And then just like normal, we're going to have placards in between each size. So you can separate it by tops and bottoms and pajamas and swim and that kind of thing. So it will all be organized exactly like you're used to, just condensing a tiny bit in the bigger sizes. So yeah, give us a holler if you have any questions about that. And just checking the comments really quick. Oh, Vonette said, and you put the clothes to the right of the size marker, correct? And Vonette, you're absolutely right. So just like if you're at the store, you're shopping from left to right. So the size placard's going to be here, and then you start putting your clothes behind it from left to right. So yes, absolutely. And we have one more. Oh, Amanda says she likes the signs. So thank you, Amanda. Yeah, they're just fresh and clean and brand new. Yeah. And they're cute and fun. So Shaylin's asking, does anything change for express drop-off, Katie?
No, so nothing's going to change in that department. We will be handling you in the back. Mm-hmm. Same thing if you've done it before. Watch for our curbside drop or our express drop-off signs in the back. Mm-hmm. And there'll be a spot for you to pull up, and there's going to be an employee to take your items and have you fill out your information.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, Katie.
You know, I've got all my pretty new signs too.
Awesome.
Ready for our other areas. So you guys will see our brand new signage that we've been working many late nights laminating and cutting on.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of the sales floor is getting brand new signs also. So a little bit of a fresh little pick-me-up, and hopefully it will help just make everything quick and simple and clear. Okay, Katie, it's 9:01. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it flies by so fast.
It does.
So fast.
I'm going to quickly remind one last time before we go, we just still have 3 announcements left. We have the nomination for our Community Care Award for a $350 gift card. The drawing is April 14th, so please make sure to nominate a family before that expires. We have the 9 and 9 program still going on. Those drawings are going to be on April 14th and April 27th. So every day that you add in 9 tags, you can enter in for the 5% extra on your check. And then lastly, the community ambassador team. There's 2 locations to pick up tickets. Nona, if you still have that on your table. 2 areas to pick up tickets and drop them off to any of your local friends, families, churches, schools, doctor's offices, anywhere. Make sure to write your name and or consignor number on the back of that sheet so that you can be in for a drawing for 5% extra on your check, and there will be a drawing every public.
Yep, absolutely.
Cover it all.
Okay. We have, I think so, right? Good job, Katie. There's a lot of announcements right now because there's a lot going on. So we have a couple more questions. Let's see. Footy long sleeve PJs under 12 months accepted, or wait until fall? Yes, we're accepting all pajamas, even fleece pajamas, because some mamas like to keep their babies in fleece all year round. Yes. We just ask that you save the holiday prints or obvious fall prints for fall, Christmas, that kind of stuff. And then Vonette said keep shoes handy, because she's absolutely right. So shoes do get inspected as well as clothes. And someone will be there at check-in to run over all of this. So it will be covered for you, which is great. Okay. All right. I think that mostly covers us. Let's see. Rachel asked, how does drop-off work if you're working drop-off? And Rachel, I will reach out to you about that and answer your question on that one, okay? And, okay, trivia. I'm checking to make sure. Oh, my goodness. We have someone who got it exactly right.
Oh.
It was on our chatter group, so I don't have the comment, but Vonette.
Oh,
Vonette got it. 8 years. We've been friends and hit it off instantly. Ta-da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to believe it's been that long.
I know. It's been amazing. But yeah, time just flies by so quickly, doesn't it? Really, it does. So, all right. Speaking of time flying quickly, we're almost to drop off. So keep those tags going. Enter that 9 and 9 challenge. Even if you can only enter one day, you could still very easily win. So get your names down. If you have any trouble getting your name on the list, then just let us know. So, yeah. All right. Okay. I think we're signing out, Katie.
Short days, everyone.
It's amazing. All right. Well, signing off for Tagging with Friends until the fall. But thank you so much for everyone who has joined us. We have had so much fun this season. Wouldn't you say, Katie? Like,
absolutely.
We've tried some new things. You guys have stuck with us. So thanks for being adventurous.
Yes.
And having a few laughs. And it really has been so much fun. And we appreciate you all so much. And we're proud of all the work that you're doing to get ready for the fall sale.
We can see it. Yeah. So thank you all. We're excited to see you here in a few short days to meet any new consigners. Make sure to just come and say hi to us. We might look busy, but we're happy to come meet you.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. All right, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.